Alright, this should work. Let's see what's going on in YouTube land. How are the peoples? How's everybody? Chilling, I hope. Having a good day? Maybe. Ow, fuck. Tea's still hot. Very hot. Alright. I can hear myself, that's good. What is going on? Today we have another of the Civil War series. Yada yada yada. The main point of it is one or two factions, depending on how few sub-factions I have. In this case, the Dwarves and Vampire counts. Not a lot of sub-factions, so I just threw them together. And the matchup isn't terrible for either side. Also, Dwarves and Vampire counts are something most people don't like. And my chat trolled me with this tournament, because we vote for most of our tournaments what they want to play, and they intentionally, no matter how often I tried to break the stalemate, they kept tying up all four options at exactly the same number. So that means I got to pick what we get to play, and I wanted to make it miserable for everybody. So we're doing this thing. I enjoy being me. So yeah, what's up? What's going on? You guys get a dog cam in the bottom left. And today's thing will be pretty simple. We only had 4 people sign up, so we'll be straight into semifinals. Me, Artisan Tech Priest, and then on the other side, Grombrindle and Neckbet. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. I will update the blockers. Yo. Maps set. I'll pick... Let's go Sylvania, dude. Sylvania. Ban. What do I not want to deal with? I can handle Gorst's big rollers. I'll ban Carrot Kadrin. And Clan Angrand? Nah, I'll let him have it. Ironbrow. Alright. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, dog cam, chat's a bunch of weirdos. So we're doing this thing. I feel like I had more to announce, but I guess not. So Sylvania, huh? Take Manfred or the Necrarch? You know I'm taking Manfred. Sylvanian handgunners or crosswomen, 4 of each. Cannot take Karen Race, Hex Race, or Banshees. Okay, so no ethereal units, but I get handgunners. Lovely. Lovely. What's rules? Is it best of 3? It is best of 3 for semifinals and finals, which we started out in, so yes. Winner of this gets to change the Discord picture. Yeah. To something PG-13. Didn't read the description when signing up, kind of hoped it would be best of 1. It is best of 1 until the semifinals and finals. We're starting out in that because there's only... I can just take you to the friggin' thing with the friggin' stuff. You know, only 4 people signed up, so we're in the semifinals. In the description, it says somewhere. Finals will be best of 3, pick the factions, yada yada, and then it says the best of 3 setup. So pick 1, ban 2, opponent picks, flip, other guy picks 1, bans 2 for game 2. And then game 3, you just play the sub-faction you declared. Now, sometimes we have more participation in these, sometimes we don't. So you're supposed to declare a faction next to your name that is your game 3 fallback faction. Grombrindle hasn't, so hopefully he will. He's on another stream right now, so that's something. And Neckbet's down there with Sylvania. Yar. Yar. What are we doing again? Scorecard. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta change the names. Uh-oh, what did he pick? Clan Angrand. His heroes all have to be ethereal. Okay. Take 2 handgunners, 2 crossbowmen. What are the crossbowmen even going to shoot? Slayers? I only need 1. So Manfred. Let's put you on your dragon, because we like the dragon. Get rid of that. Master of the Black Arts is fine. Spirit Leech is good on gyrocopters, but as Clan Angrund, you can only take one, so my double handgunner will be plenty to deal with that. Soulblight actually could be pretty good. Purple Sun is Chad. I'll get rid of Soulblight. Keep Purple Sun. Keep the zombie summon. And call it good. And then this only works when engaged in melee, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to be in melee with Manfred for too long, I don't think. Necromancer, Healy cart with Forbidden Rod. And then a White King on the dirt with Scabscroth. 5 zombies. Sternsmen. 2 of the big boys with great weapons. This is where it gets tricky. Take some dogs if I can chase off routing units. That'd be pretty good. I could take another handgunner for three handgunners. That's pretty nice. Skeletons are fine. Can we get a better corpse guard somewhere? No. Running out of unit slots. 3rd great weapon. Fuck the crosswoman. It's dead to me. Get rid of 1 dog. Get the Carnixon Stalkers. 4 gold if I could get 2 skeletons. 4 gold. That. 70-ish. You can get a bat. Oops, that's a dog. That's a dog. We want a bat. Bat. How much do you cost? A lot. How much do you cost? Not a lot. How much do you cost? Some. How much do you cost? Some. What do you want? Yar. Yar. I should have taken Spirit Leech for his ghost heroes, but we're not going to do that because it's too late. And I don't wanna. You can make me. Alright, 0. Protagonist. Man. On the other side we have CC3. Artisan Tech Priest. His name's super long. We're gonna go with C. Arty Tech Priest W. Even that's too long. Good lord. Alright. 0. I'd get rid of the C. A, that's better. Arty Tech Priest 0. Okay, blocker, go away. Go. Shoot. Get out of here. Hey, for Poland, what's up? For Poland, you didn't enter the dwarf tournament? What is going on? Larry Mad. Hey, human, I'm an aspiring Skaven main. How do I fix my cramped boxes? Already try to bring enough meat. When's the Human Boy Civil War? I don't know, whenever you feel like it. Alright. So... yeah. Anyway. So this is... get out of here. Shoot. So if this is like your Skaven-y box thing, right? I mean, I know I'm vampire counts, but hang with me, Larry. You don't really want them like side by side like that and no gaps. You can leave gaps, because any unit that tries to fit through them, you know, they have to travel effectively this distance before they're free and clear, and you have to travel this distance to muck them up, so your slower Skaven slaves can muck them up. It's fine. So you can leave the gaps, and that can spread out your formation a little bit if you want. And also a good ratio to have is about 2 lines of front line to every 1 line of back line. So you kind of want kind of pseudo arrowhead formation. You want things on your flanks because most things, unless you're on a, it's map dependent obviously, But in a generic setting, you will be able to see your opponent coming on your flank, and then you can move troops in the way ahead of time. So you don't need to start the game like that. You can assess what the situation is, and if the enemy has no flanking units, you just use your back line as a reinforcement line to push up whenever the front is about to collapse, right? So the box isn't static. I start most games in boxes just to assess what my opponent's doing and then adjust from there. So the box shouldn't be your whole game strategy. It's just a nice starting position to assess what you need to be doing in the game, would be my opinion. You have to study physics? Screw physics. When has it ever helped anybody? Okay. What am I doing here? I briefly forgot who I am and what I'm doing. So we need some Graveguard. We do have handgunners. So we will protect them with our lives. Move up. Get out of my way. Okay, what's he got? Time to get extra silly. Ruh-roh. Yeah, so hopefully Larry Med, that'll help you spread out your cramped boxes. You don't want to spread out too much, as Skaven rely heavily on their leadership auras, and leadership auras are relatively small. Manfred von Memestein. Anytime, Larry. Anytime. You two. You two. You. And the rest of you. Group up. You. Ready, good luck. Have fun. I wish my tea was cooler. Ah, it's drinkable temperature. Yes! It's my favorite temperature. Alright, what do we got? He was implying there's some shenanigans about his army size. So for Clan Angrand, he can have one more of each type, and he's just going with a Slayer build. Oh, Artisan. Oh, Artisan. You treasure. I don't really need Purple Sun unless there's a big cluster. So let's just see what we're gonna need here. Is there literally no ranged? Well, Dowie Lord. Oh, that didn't do much damage, but at least it damaged the Dwarf Warriors behind him. Okay, I'll save the rest. Alright, zombies, muck them up. Zombies. Doing zombie stuff. In a zombie way. Go, zombies, go. I'll be around. So nothing in this army is going to break, so I don't really know what these dogs are going to end up doing, but we'll see. Necromancer, go over here and lend your aid. White King, right down there, please. Stearnsman, get in there. You get in there. Okay. We do want to go over here. And his dog's going to be next to useless here. Rawr. Uh-oh. The Artisan Tech Priest lag! No! That was still a good cast. Alright. I want to overcast Skeleton Warriors, please. There we go. Those will do good damage to Slayers. Doggos, buy me time! Uh-oh. Don't land there. Don't land there. Don't do that. This is snaggy. Manfred, do we have anything we want to heal? Let's heal up those stalkers. They're good lads. Handgunners run, dogs keep eating them alive, I guess. Manfred's trying to fight a lord, not really winning, but he's not really losing. I don't know. Unholy Lodestone Boy, get over here. Are we doing another scab scrape there, Chief? More skeletons. Just whittle down the slayers, please. Keep running. Keep running. I have a breath attack. Do I have anything to use it on? Not really. I guess the Lord. Eh. The gash was weak. Alright. I'm gonna save these dogs chase off the Lord if I ever route it, so that's just too bad for my handgunners, I guess. So now we have Dwarf Warriors routing, and that's nice. It looks like they're gonna rally. It's annoying. Heal someone. Alright, handgunners be annoying and distracting, as is your birthright. We do have a Scab Scaratharino. We're gonna cast that on our own Lord, because we are crazy. Yes! Take that, you vermin. Alright, bats, chase off those Dwarf Warriors. Joggos, come this way. I think we got this. Yeah, we got this. Ah! My handgunners have returned! Not those ones. Oh, he got army lost, but most of his army's unbreakable. That's pretty funny. Alright. Turns out Slayers don't do that amazingly against armored targets. Shocker. I don't know what the point of fighting that is at this point. How many Slayers does he have left? 92? Kill him! Kill him, minions! I must watch Deer Hunter for my college classes tomorrow, but how can I when the Dowie are played on the stream? Hey, hey, you guys want a Dowie to be played? I made a tournament where they were half of the selection. Trying to help. Probably. Dragonback Slayers are gonna be pain. Artisan, don't make me fight this. Everything kill them except for the dogs. Go fight the Dragonback Slayers. Guns, shoot the Dragonback Slayers. Bats, you're doing great. You know what? I'm even gonna heal you, Bats. You're doing so great. You deserve healing. Go to the Unholy Lodestone and get fully healed. Dogs, you also did great, but you're unfortunately gonna die for the Horned Rat. I am sorry. Not that sorry, but like a little sorry. White King, you got a Scab Scraith yet? Let's see it. Will you stop? Stop that. Stop disintegrating. You're gonna make it through this. Yeah, you rallied. Gosh darn right. Artisan, you surrender, sir. It's over. I have the high ground. God, you're gonna make me grind through all this shit. Let's get these Fellbats healing capped. Come on. Yes. Rise from the grave, my Fellbats. Every game will be Dowie versus VC, or will we see mirrors too? It depends. I can throw the blocker up, honestly. You have to pick one of these factions and obey their rules. So, like, you know, most of them, 5 of the 11 are dwarves. It just depends on what you feel like playing that day. Yeah, it's part of the Civil War series. If you don't know what it is, we've done like Lizardmen versus Wood Elves. We did just High Elves. We did just Skaven. We did Empire versus Bretonnia. It's just a way to mix up the way factions are played and do something a little more fun and thematic. And also use some of the campaign units. And the prize of the tournament's never money. When it's something like this, like so silly and whatnot, it's almost always like this one's changing my Discord picture, which is like, it's fun, it's a nice prize, but it's also like, I don't know, it's not worth being a dick about. Just about having fun. Just for you, chat, I'm gonna go Dwarves next game. I'll pick one of the dwarf factions. Why this happened, I announced at the start of the stream, but for almost every tournament, I post a poll on my channel for what people want to see. And my chat was intentionally trolling me. And they made everything tied so that nothing got voted for. Just everything was tied at 11 votes. So then I got to pick what we do, and I'm like, well, how about vampire counts / dwarf mirrors? Or vampire counts versus dwarves. Just make everybody miserable. That's what you get, freaking Discord community. Crack a Drac got banned, and Strigoi got banned. And he's going Giga Gorst. Gorst's Big Rollers. Okay. I'll go Karazar Karak. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we're bringing Thorgrim Grudgebearer, because if you're not, then what are you doing? Foe Seeker, sure. I like Vigor. High King is dumb. I'm not going to take that. Great Book of Grudges is good. Alright, what else do I have to do for this faction? At least 2 Hammerers. So I'll take the Peak 8 Guard and regular Hammers. And then I need 4 RORs, one of which is the Peak 8 Guard. I'll get the Norgrimling's Ironbreakers. I'll get Althar's Raiders. And I'll get the Skyhammer. Gorst's Bizarre Adventures. Alright, we have the Skyhammer. No, dude, fuck that. We need the Grumbling Guard. The Grumbling Guard. The guard who grumbles. Can take up to 4 heroes, 2 of any type. So you know we need Gotrek and Felix. If you're not taking Gotrek and Felix, what are you doing? We don't need Karagul. Karagul kind of sucks. Do we need Helping Hand? Thorgrim has 52. Gotrek has 70. Yeah, we don't need Helping Hand. We don't need that. And then I can take a Runesmith. And I'm about out of money. So this is going very well. No, screw Runesmith. We're just going to go Double Thane. Double Thane. Double Thane. Double Thane. Oh my god, I have no money left. What's my model count? I gotta hit 300. 75, 75, 75. Yeah, we already have it, boys. Let's go. I mean, I kind of want to go in Air Force, but if he takes no anti-air, like if he takes no Fellbats or anything, you know what, screw it. I'll take that. We rule the skies. Double Thane. 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 How much does it take us? That's actually pretty. That's a 10 gold spend. All right, let's do this. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is just stupid. I don't know how Hazel's sleeping through this. Hazel, are you a good pup? Are you a good pup? She doesn't like that. She's upset. Hazel, if you're a good pup, blink twice. She didn't blink at all. Does that mean she's a bad pup? Oh! Oh, hi! Well, hi. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? It's you. It's you. You just don't know it yet. Hey, Artisan's ready. Perfect timing. I just got done messing around with the doggo. Oh, we love the doggo. Blocker, get out of my way. Where are you? Which one are you? There you are. Okay, what was he again? Gorst Big Rollers. Helman Gorst, Oro Master Necromancer. The only two lords you can pick. Can take 2 Mortis Engine effect units. Must take 4 Chariots. Corpse Carts, Black Coaches, or Mortis Engines. Got it. Dude, the Halo theme... The Halo theme works with anything. Now, Adrian, if I remember correctly, you were the one I was talking to. Mad Lions made it out of groups. Were you happy about that? Because I know Rogue losing was pretty tragic for you, but at least Mad Lions pulled it off. You still got someone in it. And I know it's a different game. I'm just trying to spread the love. Okay, we do not have a lot of width, my dudes. We are thick. And he has 1,600 units. And knowing Artisan Tech Priest, he definitely has double Mortis Engine. So that's going to be exciting. Legends never die. That is a great song, Contende. And Contende, did you see the Team Liquid? The last game? That last game was the most depressing shit I have ever seen. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know who hurt them, but they all got together and they decided, hey guys, let's just not play League of Legends today. And then they didn't, and that was the whole game. And then they didn't. You know what? We can have every unit gets a control group. You were sad. Howdy. There's a lot of quacks going on. Again with the League shit. Only in the loading screens, bro. Only with the loading screens. Also, for anybody joining who doesn't know what's going on, my build is perfectly legal in this tournament we're playing. It's a lot of shenanigans. I can show you in between the next game. And yeah, I don't know. The biggest thing about that game that was really dumb was like, alright guys, we got a kill. It's time to farm and go back to base. And whenever Gen G got a kill, they're like, alright guys, it's time to do shit on the map. Oh, also, fudge. There are 2 Fellbats. This gyrocopter's gonna die. Rangers, defend me! We're doing it. Kill the Fellbats! Die, Fellbats. You cannot fight the power of the gyrocopter. Alright, gyrocopters, hang in there. You know what? I'm even gonna give them buffs. Come on, Thorgrim, get over there. Stand your ground. Yes, gyrocopters with 30 melee defense. It's too powerful for mortal men. We do have Kazook. It's the Tithe, Skeleton Warrior, Zombies, Mortis Engine, Helman Gorst, Corpse Cart, Unholy Lodestone, and Necromancer also on a Corpse Cart. Okay, so he's doing great. And yes, the Rangers are getting their value. Alright, I think we're gonna win this. I think our hero squad is gonna do really good work. Because they're gonna chop. Chop time. Chop. And after these fellbats die, nothing can stop the Air Force of one gyrocopter. Yes! We can do whatever we please! Oh fuck, that's a zombie summon. Kill them! Let's shoot Gorsty Gorst. Okay. Pop that just for fun. Pop that just for fun. Come over here. No. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. You pay attention. Drop. Drop. Try to get Gorst. Turn around. Oh god. Are you guys getting... You're getting mortised from that far away? Ow. That's not ideal. Alright, time to kill Gorst. Let's lower Gorst's... Can't select him. Lower Gorst's stuff. Ah, we're getting mortis engined in the sky, I see. So let's run away. Hey, don't do that. Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. No! Run, Rangers, run! Alright, gyrocopter, deal with Gorst. Other than that, we're fighting. We're scrapping. We gotta get all of you over here. Get them. Get them. Use the abilities of Raiders? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Alright. What about League? C9 all the way to the finals? Yeah, dude. C9 is going all the way to the finals. We got, and I won't pretend we didn't, we got the luckiest fucking draw in the semifinals. I mean, quarters and semifinals. Like, if we were gonna make it, this was the draw. Spin those blades. What can bats do in the face of such reckless gyrocopters? I don't know what he has that's gonna kill this hero core, because this hero core, man, it's going. It's trucking. Alright, Brimstone Gun. Keep shooting him. Everybody else, just keep pushing. You guys turn and fight a little bit. Hammerers are fighting ridiculous amounts of stuff. In fact, I'm even trying to get my Iron Breakers to just throw into this blob here. Ooh, Felix can get Foe Seeker. And you can get Foe Seeker in this. Because leadership's kind of important. Kinda. Just a little. Not you. Never you. Throw over there. You. Throw there. And Hammers. Just, you guys are doing great. You're doing great. Why still the League? I will fight you, Cyrus. In a Dwarves versus Vampire counts Blobfest, I gotta talk about something. And it ain't the game. Alright. Throw. 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 Keep hitting Gorst. Keep getting him. You can do it. Push forwards. I don't know why you guys are being such dinguses, but just, like, go throw your things. Go do it. Ah, Gorst has died. What will you do now without your God King? Claw of Nagash. Claw of Nagash. Kill it. Necromancer has the zombie summon? Never mind, shoot him. Shoot that asshole. Vengeance! As you command. Okay, the Mortis Engine effect isn't here, so you can get a little closer, my friends. Wait, how is Felix not healing Gotrek right now? He's right next to him. Oh, does it have a cap? It might have a cap. Helping Hand. Blood Oath. Max 2 allies in range. Shit! Who are you Blood Oathing if not friggin' Gotrek? Felix. You traitor. Alright, shoot the Necromancer. Why do you want to fight Tien? What's happening? Did I miss something again? Wouldn't be that surprising. Kill the unholy lodestone. Now kill the necromancer. Ignore literally everything else. Hammers! Try to get it! But also you, throw your last axes at it. Nothing else. And you, shoot your last brimstone at it. Nothing else. Doing it! Alright, axes are out. Axes out, lads. I'm just gonna fly over here and try to keep him crumbling. Don't summon! Oh, yes, overcast damage. Beautiful! Yes! Alright, gyrocopter. I don't know. Rear charge some stuff. I just work here. Rear charge! Lower their leadership, because that matters versus counts. Kinda. They'll crumble, but... Tien had a great counter mirror. You loved it. Count mirror, you loved it so much. I'm not remembering which one. I had a count mirror versus Artisan Tech Priest, who I'm now fighting at one point. And we had my Mortis Engine versus a bunch of Graveguard, and that was neat. Rawr! Rawr! Honestly, ignore the Mortis Engine for a little bit, just because our hero squad's getting a little split up. We'll get there. Ain't no way a Mortis Engine's taking out all these heroes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gyrocopter. Uh-oh. No, we lost it. But what can one Mortis Engine do against 5 heroes? And apparently the P8 guard who are somehow still in combat. Foe Seeker. Foe Seeker. Man, they've been fighting this whole time, and they're just very tired because of Foe Seeker. Foe Seeker's so good. Who's Felix healing now? Felix is healing that Thane, and not Grombrindle. I mean, Thorgrim. Use your second heal target, you idiot! Unless himself... Is he the other heal target? Artisan is the one I fought where my Red Duke got caught in basic-ass zombies for 25 years and died. Yeah. Yeah, that was Artisan. That was the Memer Tech Priest. And the Dowie have done it! Yay, Dowie! Yay, too many heroes. Can't Mortis Engine single targets. You snag. God, I think the 5 heroes... 5 heroes might have been enough to win the whole thing. Okay. Alright, what's going on? What's happening? Pancake joined my server. I'm confused what's happening. There's a new person in my server. But... Yes. Okay. Okay, I think I've done stuff. So Thorgrim got 1,200 value. Thane's both almost paid. Well, one paid for itself, one didn't. Felix didn't do jack shit. Gotrek did fine. But actually, apparently, it was mostly the infantry. Holy crap, the infantry and the gyrocopters. All right, the heroes didn't matter. They were just alive. Claw of Nagash got 2,000 value. Gorst got 500. Other than that, Struggle City for all these poor infantry. GG. Heroes never die. Overwatch meme. I'll see ya around, matey. Yar har. I don't know why I'm a pirate now, but I am, and that's what we're doing. Alright, Screen Blocker will explain everything to you, my children. So it's a Dowie versus... It's the Dowie versus Vampire Count Civil War, which our Civil War series has been going for a while. We've done almost every faction in the whole game. Basically, it just gets you to play factions differently than usual and have some fun with the game once in a while, and not focus so much on Meta. So each subfaction, you have to pick one, and then you have to obey its rules. It gives you various buffs. It gives you various nerfs. Yeah. So they try to be balanced, but mostly it's about having a good time. And the winner of this does get to change the Discord server picture, which some people don't like, that my Discord picture changes so much, but I like to think of it as a fun community thing that we do. So, I don't know. We'll see. If too many people complain about it, I'll stop. But until then, it's nice. And it's nice to offer something other than money, because then people take it more chill. If there's not money on the line, if it's just a Discord picture, they'll play nice. Okay. Yo. Who's top of the bracket again? Grombrundle. Gromby, pick one, ban two from the subfactions. Play Overwatch? Yeah, I played Overwatch. Football went well for you, Hank Cyrus. Good, good, good. If your game had more than 2 scores in the entire thing, then it's a good game. Oh, 3 downvotes? Oh, man. That's sad. It's the saddest thing I've seen all day. Pick Thoric. Ban. So he's banning something. If he takes this faction, which he is, he can take multiple copies of the same room, but he's limited to 1 Master Engineer, and he needs at least 3 Iron Drakes / Stollhammer Torpedoes / Organ Guns / Flame Cannons. So it's like if he has 1 Flame Cannon, 2 Organ Guns, he fulfills the requirement. I was talking to... God damn it. Who was I talking to? I think it was Artisan. I was talking to Artisan about this format, and he said the Ironbrow's Expedition is pretty bad. And I'm like, yeah. I put my thumb on the scale a bit, because kind of everybody and their cousin is sick of seeing Thoric in every game. So it's like, well, if you want to take Thoric's subfaction, it's going to hurt. So we'll see if Grombrindle can make it work. He bans Von Karstein and Carrick Kadrin. Okay. I wonder what he was scared of in the Von Karstein thing. Hero limit increased to 4? I mean, you need to take one of them as a vampire hero. Don't know. I would have thought dwarves would be more scared of, I guess Strigoi don't have anything special going for him. Sylvania felt really good, where I got to take handgunners. Why isn't Thoric's thing can't tank powder? Artisan mentioned that before. I didn't know the lore behind that. I just wanted to make it... If we saw Thoric, I wanted to see fun stuff with Thoric, so I'm like, alright, if you bring boring-ass Thoric, you're bringing us some Iron Drakes, you're bringing us some Organ Guns, you're bringing, Flame Cannons. Yeah, so that one was more for the fun of the audience than the lore. I didn't know the lore behind Thoric Ironbrow. I've only seen Thoric in 1 book, and it was Queek's book, so maybe not the best source on dwarves. I don't have the Masters of Stone and Steel yet. It's on one of my... Well, not one of my Christmas lists. It's on a Christmas list, and I intend to get it for one of the holidays. Christmas, birthday, something like that eventually. Because I am behind on books. I'm currently reading the Gotrek and Felix ones, so I am already behind. Otherwise, if I was just sitting here with nothing to read, I would go out and buy it myself, but since I have a pile of books over there that's not going anywhere, I might as well wait and potentially, possibly, get it for free. Okay. I've heard the Masters of Stone and Steel is really good, though. That would be the Dwarf Omnibus, for anybody who doesn't know. It's all the dwarf stories slapped together. What did Neckbed end up picking? I didn't actually see. Sylvania. Ah, handgunners. We lost him. We lost Neckbet. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. We'll go investigate. Oh, and Hazel shifted positions. Who's a good pupper? I will wait to see if Neckbet messages me or something. Yes, sorry. We are... Alright, he's back. He's back. Steam crashed? Not for me! Oh, Neckbet said that. Okay. Neckbet is a good source for whether or not Steam crashed. Hey, ALDB, what up? What up, dude? Yo. I think that dog deserves a scratch. Who's a good pupper? Who's a good pupper? Hazel, do you know I love you? Oh, yes. You're a good puppers. You're a good puppers. We love the lady, don't we? She's a good lady. I was going to take her on a walk today after the stream, but it's rainy and 45 degrees, so I don't know if she's going to want that at all. Curious about Thorgrim's build. He did indicate he forgot there are special rules. So we'll see what he does here. Because I'm watching this build. So far he has a very normal dwarf build, which he needs to take some special units if he's going to take the boring Thoric. For the lady! For the papa! Yes! Yes! Now we're getting some memes. Some memes, some dreams for the teams. My dogs always like the cold, but not the rain. That's true. But it's actually pronounced Adab. I hope I said that right. Adab. Can you tell Hazel I said woof woof? Hazel! Hammond says woof woof! She doesn't respond. She sometimes gets upset if I make noises. Do you want me to let you nap? I should just let you nap. Look at those little Dobby ears. Look at the Dobby ears. Oh, she's wagging her tail. Who's a good pupper? Who's a good pupper? I love you. You're very nice. She's very nice. Hazel, you're the star of the show. Okay. Focus. Focus. Come on, get in the game, human boy. I almost said my real name. Wouldn't want anybody to know my real name. I don't know how to do a Spanish accent. I don't. Alrighty. For Sylvania, there can be no ethereal units of any kind, which actually, that's kind of nice for Grombrindle. He doesn't have to bring magic damage because he knows there's no ethereals. And I don't see any, and he can only have 4 max crossbowmen or handgunners. I see 3 handgunners, nothing else. So the civilian army is perfect. For Grombrindle's army, he needs 3 of a bunch of things, but one of them was the Trollhammer Torpedo, so he is perfectly fine. And he can take multiple copies of the same rune. So it looks like he has Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin twice. Other than that, he has the Rune of Doom. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Rune of Slowness and the Rune of Speed. Dwarf Warriors with Great Weapons, Longbeards, Grumbling Guard, Dragonback Slayers, Triple Trollhammer Torpedo, and Double Ironbreaker. Very nice stuff. I played for Poland yesterday in this matchup, and Ironbreakers, even in melee, just do so much work. They do very well against Graveguard with Great Weapons, even. On the other side, we have a Necrarch Vampire Lord. Very nice. 3 Fell Bats. What spells does he have for being a Necrarch? He has Dark Protection, it's the damage resistance, Spirit Leech, Skeleton Summon, and Healing. Okay, Carnizon Stalkers, Vargulf, Triple Handgunner, Quadruple Graveguard with Great Weapon, no Sternsman, that's interesting. Necromancer with Master of the Dead and his Forbidden Rod. And 5 zombies in the front line. I like it. It's nice. The Dwarven box opens, ready for Christmas. Because nobody knows my real name or my book. Yep. Yep. And you know Trollhammers aren't a meme here, but extremely meta? True. I didn't want to make them unplayable, but true. I designed all these factions. So the Civil War, I went through literally every faction. I made every sub-faction, and I balanced them against themselves, not against each other. And then for the pairings, if there's not enough of any sub-factions or anything, I just went back and found a matchup that's not terrible. Vampire counts into Dwarves, either side can win it, or Lizardmen into Wood Elves, either side can win it, and we pair them up. Because the Wood Elf Civil War with like 3 or 4 sub-factions would have been boring as fuck. Alright. Thorgrim is almost in range of the Vampire army. Looks like the Necrarch Lord takes a little bit of damage from the Overcast being near Thoric. Everything is an Overcast, and you just get some zombies out. Probably going to try to muck up these Trollhammer Torpedoes, but maybe won't get the chance. Vampire Count army is getting a surround, sending the zombies in, obeying the attacking rule just fine here. For elite infantry slaying... Oh, I would get a little nervous normally, but I'm not used to talking about Sylvanian handgunners. Okay, you have 3 handgunners, and only the Ironbreakers are shielded here. Other than that, your armor-piercing damage will do a lot to these Dwarf Warriors and Longbeards and that kind of stuff. You just gotta protect the poor Sylvanian handgunners. Thoric is getting very aggressive, sprinting out there, ready to do battle. And it looks like he also had a miscast, which is interesting. Didn't know that could happen. Zombies are going to fight Ironbreakers. That's largely a wash, but a Vargulf is going to get a little bit involved there, and that'll be going okay. Suffer less damage from the dragon also. Thunders are better than torpedoes. Yeah. A beautiful breath attack here from Neckbat. Doing about half the health on those Ironbreakers. That is very nice. Over here we have another Rune of Wrath and Ruin. It's the second one so far, blowing up some Graveguard. And the 2 Sylvanian handgunners are here and firing, but they might be having a little bit of trouble. Trollhammer Torpedoes did do a lot of damage onto the Vargulf before the Vargulf pulled away, and now they are firing into the Lord, it looks like. But they also can clear out Graveguard pretty effectively. Sylvanian handgunners, however, are firing into the Trollhammer Torpedoes, and they will do good damage with each volley. And now the bats are coming. Don't know what they're going to do, but they'll muck up some stuff, stop it from firing for a little bit. Balance Power's dead even. Kernig's Stalkers are stalking their way into this fight, and the Sylvanian handgunners are still firing. They're strangely bad at shooting dwarves, though. You think just aiming at the ground would be easy enough. Are Thunderers better than Lightningers? Maybe. I don't fully know what Lightningers are, but I'll trust you, Zero. Trust that that is a bad thing. Alright, Bounce Power's going a little bit into the favor of the dwarves. I tend to agree. They're just pushing across all sides very well. They're dealing with the Graveguard with great weapons quite effectively. Master Rune of Slowness onto the Necrarch Lord, but can anything really punish him? All 3 Trollhammer Torpedoes are very much mucked up. That's kind of the only range the dwarves have. Sylvanian handgunners are getting a lot of damage onto Thoric Ironbrow. That is very good for them. And maybe there's hope in this game yet. Does that Necromancer have an Unholy Lodestone? Hard to tell. No, he doesn't have an Unholy Lodestone. He just has Master of the Dead. Ooh, boy. Alright, these handgunners are really messing up Thoric. Necrarch Lord is taking a lot of damage, but it looks like he's going to take a charge in on Thoric to try and break him, but also get out of the line of sight of all of these boys. Thoric is getting shot down. He's down to sub 200 health, very low leadership. He won't quite shatter, but if these Sylvanian handgunners keep shooting him, he will die. And how are we doing on troll hammers? One's very healthy, two are very healthy, the third is not as much. Thoric is dead. Okay. The runesmith over here is now getting clubbed by a Vargulf. Looks like the Necrarch Lord might also come attack him. Zombie summon. Oh, there's Longbeards here. For a second there, I thought he was summoning on his own handgunners. I was very confused. Alright, Zombie's going to keep Neckbet's handgunners up and active. They are firing it onto these troll hammers. And what is left? Zombies. Chad Thorgrim will quit. A thunder is better than lightning ears. Hammond with the whoosh. Gotcha. Well, Dr. Jellyfish, that is true. That is true, but they're only... The way I tried to balance Sylvania is they're only Lord of the Necrarch and Manfred, both of which aren't very good combat lords. You know their lord's going to suck at combat. And they can't take any ethereals, so you don't have to focus on magic damage against them. And you do get 2 bans, so you can ban them if you don't want to play them. But yes. Sylvanian handgunners do be strong. Handgunners got excellent value. Other than that, vampire counts struggled. Thoric still got 900 in his time on this earth. And the Trollhammer Torpedo struggled a little bit. GG, well played. Different sub-faction. Alright, change the map to Galbaraz. Everybody loves Galbaraz. Get the blocker back up. Hazel's being cute and making a bunch of noise. How you doing over there? Neckbet goes up 1. So he can't take Sylvania again. Bam. Until game 3. Now how this works with this system is game 3 you just go with your declared faction from the start, because if the tournament was bigger, which today we only had 4 people, you would play best of 1 with your declared faction, like a sub-faction tournament, until semifinals or finals. Yeah, for Poland, that is a trick. If you didn't... Apparently Grumbrindle didn't quite know about the special stuff, so he didn't know that Sylvanian handgunners were coming. Neckbet's thinking. Wait, assault equipment available 0. I could have had equipment? My God. So let's see what they think. What's left in the Civil War? Take von Karstein, ban Strigoi. Okay. In the Civil Wars, I know we have the greenskin one, though... Oh, shit, who was doing it? I think it's Tactical Lich decided all of a sudden to do a greenskin, like, each sub-faction has to do a specific thing, so it's a lot like my Civil Wars. So I'd probably do that one last, so it's not so close to his version of a similar thing. Then we have Dark Elves, and then we have the Chaos Conglomerate. The Chaos Conglomerate is like Beastmen, Norse God, Warriors of Chaos, but I don't really know how to separate them, so I just did them all together. That'll be interesting. But yeah, then we'll have done everything. As far as dwarves go, we do have the dwarf interview. It sounds like this Sunday. I still have to confirm with Logic. He hasn't quite answered about the time yet, but otherwise we'll have Logic and Umais. Yeah, so a lot of dwarf content soon. And then after that, we'll have just Beastmen and Dark Elves left for the questionnaires. Dark Elves will be with Ice Power, And Beastman will be with Razel. I don't know why I forgot his name for so long. Razel. It's really funny though, because we do a vote every time for these question things. How do I take you along with me? Right screen. Boom. All right, where is it? Questions Dwarf. So if you want to ask our people any questions, it's here. We'll ask them there. Jump. Ice Power, like, Dark Elves since the beginning of time have been second in this poll. They're just always second, and who's ever first keeps switching. But just always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Because when did Norska win? Yeah, Norska won. Dark Elves was almost there. Oh, okay. That's just my Skaven announcement. There's so many things. I mean, that one was a blowout for Skaven, but Dark Elves still tied for second, so they're just always second. Should runes count as spells with regards to miscast chance? Yeah. Anyway, get your question on here. I'll ask it to our pros, which would be Umais and Logic, and that'll be a lot of fun. Other than that, I don't know. I don't give a shit. Crack Drac versus Von Karstein. And Neckbet not even taking the Von Karstein sub-faction. Rude. Rude. Alright, what does Crack Drac do? Grombrundle's the only legendary lord. Must bring a Thane. Hey! Must bring a Thane. Range limit increased to 14... Alright. Range limit increased to 14. Artillery limited to units can take ogre units. Up to 3 of each type. Yes. I do try to include ogres in most of these civil wars in some fashion or another. Though this was fun because there's actually books that say both Crackadrak and Clan Engrind have hired ogres, though it did not work out for Clan Engrind because the ogres immediately betrayed them in favor of Skarsnik. But they did in fact have ogres. And Hazel has left, so now I'm sorry. You just get the shitty human boy cam. What up? My hair is a mess. It's a joy. I could put up the hood. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Perfect. I am the epitome of style. Back off. Alright. Block her down, probably? No, I'll leave it up while I make sure everybody's fine. Okay, what does Von Karstein need? Take Vlad or Isabella. Or Von Karstein Vampire Lord. Okay, good. Sweet. Necromancer, Corpse Cart. Uh-oh. Does nobody read? I don't see. Because of the Von Karstein must bring at least one vampire hero. No vampire hero. Rude. Big rude. Necromancer. Just make sure I'm not on drugs. Corpse Cart. Vargolf. Triple bats. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeezy beats. Hero limit increased to 4. Cannot bring a Mortis Engine effect. SC cap still 5. Alright, yeah, he doesn't have a vampire hero. That is mean. That is silly. That is upsetting. Okay. How do I want to handle this? People read. I don't know where the doggo went. She went to go play with the toys. Read. Vamps no have vampire hero. Big cheats. You only help Gromby with the mandatory hero? It was just happened to be the army I was hovering over. Hume boy assuming we can read. No! Thought Necro was enough. Just says, it says one vampire hero. Must bring at least one vampire hero. Up to Gromby remake or just go for it. Again, this is kind of nice. Why does your sweater say UU? It says UMD. That's the college I went to, University of Minnesota Duluth. It's one of the nice things about money not being on the line is like, if you win, who cares? You know? Good, good. We proceed. It's just, I mean, the prize is still, you can change my Discord picture to something. So there's a prize, but it's like, you know. Wow, this bullshit rule break cost me $150, and it's like, fuck. Sand Pirate, that's probably true. But there is a hero literally called Vampire, and then they have brackets that say Shadow or Death or whatever. So I thought that would be sufficient. I was wrong. Anyway, on the other side we have Miners, Blast and Charge, Miners, Blast and Charge, Miners, Blast and Charges, and Ekron's Miners. We have Rangers with great weapons and Ulthar's Raiders. We have Rangers, 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 Rangers. A Bolt Thrower and 2 Thunderers. A Thane and Grombrindle the White Dwarf. It's been a hot minute, my old friend. Dude, I miss... the Barrel Legion can take Krill. I miss Grombrindle. He was like my 3rd favorite lord in the entire game before they nerfed the shit out of him. I loved Grombrindle. He was great. And as for anybody with keen eyes, they could probably see 4, 8, 10, 11, 13 ranged units. That is true. That is fine because the Crack-a-Drap subfaction allows for 14 ranged units because of its other limitations. This is perfectly fine. Vampire, Vampire. Best named hero. Yes. Also, Gromby did bring Ogres. We have Ogres with dual weapons and 1 unit of regular Ogres. Other than that, pretty nice dwarf army. Vampire counts. Graveyard with great weapons. Looks like 5 of them. 5 zombies, including the Tithe. Holy shit. 3 Fellbats, Vargulf, Von Karstein Vampire Lord, Corpse Cart, and the Feasters in the Dusk Stalkers. For the Von Karstein Lord, we have the Tempest-like ability, just in case there were gyrocopters, but it doesn't look like there are any. Zombie Summon, Von Helsdan's Macabre, and Invocation of the Heck. Alright, nice. Hank Cyrus, go to Lore Master of Sotek and recommend that. He likes anime. True. And I'm a YouTube channel that's slowly, maybe possibly gaining steam, and I'm worried that if I play, like, essentially a porn game, that I'll get some sort of algorithm fuckery in the background, and it's like, well, that was a fun channel. And also, I don't really play dating sim games, but, Maybe if I ever get to be a bigger channel, I can do that without worrying about hurting stuff, because people will know who the hell I am. Humanly, he's not Sylvanian or Von Karstein. Am I crazy? So he's fine. He is the Von Karstein subfaction. He took the Von Karstein Vampire Lord. So he's fine. All right. Gromby is shooting a whole bunch of stuff. Very nice. His Inticity modeled strategy of guns defend guns appears to be working quite well. In fact, the dwarves are just crushing the vampire counts. Thunder is doing quite well. Ranger's doing well. Ulthar's Raiders get murked, but maybe the damage has already been done. Ogres are now sprinting forward to kill some Fellbats, kind of acting like weird pseudo-slayers, but they're much cheaper. Now, they're not unbreakable, but they serve the same function of just punking down anything that is low armor. Like these poor Feasters in the Dusk are just getting crumped. Ulthar's Raiders have shattered, but I'm looking around the map. Dwarves have a very slight balance of power advantage, but it feels like they're very far ahead. These Longbeards might need to actually get involved a little bit here. Bolt Thrower's been doing okay. Von Karstein Lord is already having to heal himself and still at half health. Blasting Charge is getting thrown in on the Tithe and some Graveguard. And Thunderers are fighting in melee against Graveguard with great weapons, so they might want to pull out at some point. Gromby's over here just fighting. There he is. He's going to rear charge these Graveguard Great Weapons, try to rally his Thunderers. I wonder if he pops his Unbreakable thing on them. Maybe, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Thunderers over here are pulling back. It looks like the Longbeards have gotten involved on these Graveguard. And the Dowie's still slightly in the advantage, though now the Vampire counts have pulled it back a little bit by compromising this backline. And Thunderers will start poking at the Von Karstein Lord. Damages by a Dragon Breath. Thunder is still shooting, but now they are a little compromised here. It looks like these Rangers with the Great Weapons are going to stand and fight, and maybe they can throw at this Von Karstein Lord and get a ton of damage down. Throw, 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 throw. Throw, you cowardly dwarves, throw! Alright, they took 20 years to do that. Now they're getting zombies summoned on them. How's the rest of this going? Feasters in the Dusk and the Ogres with dual weapons pretty much just traded each other's lives away. Gromby is going to kill the Necromancer pretty quickly here, though, and that could be a big boon. Aside from that, another nice breath attack. Takes out some Thunderers, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage as the first one did. Let's take stock of this whole thing. This whole pocket is going to die pretty quickly. With the Vargulf and the Lord there, they're just fighting to see what damage they can do on the way out. Gromby is securing this area, on the other hand, very well. This is going okay. So the Vampire Counts have a wounded-ass Graveguard, a full-health Vargulf, a Lord that's healing caps in sight, a half-health Graveguard, and that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a close one. I think Grombrindle can mess up the Vargulf and the Lord, though. I think. Thunderers are trying to get back and shoot. Rangers with Great Weapons are also trying to get back and shoot. They're just trying to get away from this Vargulf for the moment, but it looks like they're a little trapped up by zombies. Rangers are fighting the Von Karstein Lord, who is very much heal capped. He's been taking a ton of damage this game. Necromancer did escape from Grombrindle, but Grombrindle also secures some Rangers and Ogres that he can assist with. Oh, those are the Sternsmen. Okay, they're going to hold for a little bit longer. I thought they were just zombies based on the little icon above them. It's just a basic sword. Doesn't really have anything special about it. Bolt Thrower crew is running around as melee infantry now. They can't really get back onto their mount. These Rangers are also trying to be secured. They can outrun the Necromancer if they choose to, but they love getting trapped up. Might as well blast and charges are just fighting a basic corpse cart, and that corpse cart's doing fine. The dragon had egg salad for breakfast. Good for it, Zero. Good for it. Feasters in the Dusk are slowly crumbling. If they finish crumbling, maybe all these ranged units can come back, but it's not looking that likely. Oh, that's an Ogre. For some reason I thought that would be a ranged unit. Rangers with Great Weapons and basic Rangers are firing at the Vargulf, getting a little bit of poke damage. Over here, Miners are fighting to the very last breath, but it is coming down to Gromby and his Ogre squad versus the world. Bounce power is now favoring the Vampire Counts. I think that's a little disingenuous, considering how good Grombrindle will be against a lot of what's left. That Graveguard with Great Weapons might be a problem, but maybe these two Ogres can slap them. Ogres lost the ROR, true, but they did a lot of damage to it. And I think the Feasters in the Dusk are more expensive. I think. Ogres are getting in deep. Going to start fighting these Graveguard with Great Weapons. Doing a lot of good burst damage down here. Rangers poking up into the sky. Other Rangers rallying and immediately routing, which could be a problem. Vargulf is very far away. And that could be big. Because bounce power, I mean, he's a huge part of it. So if the Dwarves can win over here without him and then all face him at once, that will be very good. Terror out and last these Rangers. They're about out of ammo. It's not a huge loss for the Dwarves. These Ogres are going to break. And I'm wondering if Grombrindle's used Grombrindle has no fear yet. Because he could really use it. He's running back to fight these zombies. I agree with now coming back and just fighting over here. That is smarter in my opinion. Try to take out these Graveguard with Great Weapons before the Vargulf gets back. Do what you can there. The Dwarves are rallying a whole bunch of little wounded pieces, which is good, because if they can keep firing in, doing chip damage to these Graveguard and get rid of them, that will be very nice. Grombrindle is a hell of a single target combatant. Those zombies are deteriorating, though. I don't recommend fighting them in any capacity. And if these bolt throwers can find their mounts again, that would be huge. Rangers are going to get side charged by a Vargulf. These other Rangers are still poking in onto the Von Karstein Lord. Another zombie summon comes down next to this basic corpse cart. Where are the Dwarven artillery pieces? Here they are. Yeah, you could probably secure them. I mean, not with the Vargulf coming now, but earlier. Alright, Rangers firing into a zombie summon is probably a waste of ammunition that's going to cost the Dwarves a lot in this game. probably. They are going to fade away without shooting at them at all. Some Thunderers have come back. They're just going to poke this Vargulf and distract him again. That's the biggest thing, is that they keep forcing this Vargulf to do stuff besides grouping up. Rangers are running out of ammo after firing at that zombie. That is pretty tragic. This Dragon Lord landing is probably going to rout off these Miners and Longbeards, though actually they're holding quite firm. Ogres, Gromby, and Thame running around together. These zombies are also going to dissipate. Try not to fight them. You probably want to force click onto the Graveguard with great weapons, get rid of them, and then you'll be down to no infantry support for the Vampire counts. Ogres are getting a rear charge in. This is very nice. Very nice. Ignore the zombies entirely. Screw them. They don't matter. Bolt Thrower crew may be getting back online. If Gromby has his Grombrindle has no fear, he should definitely pop it. I really hope he still has that. I didn't see it popped at any point in the game, but maybe it was popped super early. Dwarves still behind on the balance of power, but there are 2 casters on the enemy team, and casters are a little, you know, they get a big buff when it comes to the balance of power, and how much healing that Necrarch has, the Von Carson has cast on himself, and the zombie summons, they've got to be running pretty low. Thunderers are still here. They have a ton of ammunition, forcing something to go deal with them, leaving Grombrindle and his Thane time to deal with other things, like the Corpse Cart, like the Vargulf. And units are coming in. Can Gromby and the Thane do it? Necromancer's hurting himself with that Forbidden Rod. He is heal capped, so that could actually be meaningful damage at this point. Vargulf, whenever he gets into combat with that Thane and Grombrindle, you can see he's just taking so much damage. Graveguard with great weapons are crumbling down. Ogres rear charging on them. They're going to keep crumbling. Thunderers are shattered. Other ogres are coming in. Grombrindle, I swear I haven't seen you pop the Grombrindle has no fear. If you still have it, pop it for the love of God. These ogres might break before they get the charge in, but if they can get 1 charge off, that would be pretty nice. Vargulf's heal cap is within sight. Another zombie summon comes down. His Graveguard with great weapons are still crumbling. That Necromancer gets hit a bunch by these ogres with dual weapons. Wow, they really do a lot of shock damage. And maybe he will crumble. Nope, he's rallying a bit. Vargulf took a huge hit from Grombrindle. Can he do it? Can he do it? Maybe. Fucking up that Corpse Cart. Need to hit that Necromancer. Need to hit that Vargulf. The Vargulf's probably the biggest thing at this point. Tries to hit it. Runs away. Classic dwarf things. Maybe turn and fight the Necromancer at this point. Maybe just land 1 more good hit on him, get rid of him. He's fighting. He's doing his damnedest. Thane's hanging in there. Somehow. He's taking too much damage, so he's probably going to terror out. Yeah, there he goes. He's terrified. Alright, balance power goes into army losses for Grombrindle. I think that's full of shit. That Thane was fine, but we'll see. Gromby, can you do it? Can you fight? Probably needs to turn and hit that boy. He gets staggered. He gets punched again. Staggered. There, he gets a swing off, but he misses. And he gets a swing off. I think that one hit. He's just kind of standing there, as Gromby do. Bad animation to be bad. He's turning. He's turning. He's thinking about fighting. He's turning. Oh man, someday he'll swing and it'll be nuts. 230 health on him, and he dies from the dragon rear attack. Oh, for Poland he did use it? Okay. Hey Nina, what up? What up? We'll move on to finals. Grombrindle doing his best for Chad Thorgrim. The Thane also actually paid for himself. Ogres all did great. Rangers did really well. This is just Value City. Ah, Great Weapon struggled. Miners did okay. Longbeard struggled a bit, but still a lot of value from the Dwarf army. The healing cap of the Vampire counts was definitely used. Alright, Graveguard Great Weapons. Mixed but mostly good. Sternsman good. Vargulf good. Corpse Cart Necromancer. Okay. GG, well played. Alright. I will leave the lobby and I will come back to fight him. Because I am the other finalist. Yeehaw. And a bottle of rum. Okie dokie. This is it for the fate of the Discord picture. What up? You can pick maps. I don't care what maps we play on. I will play any map. And who's first pick? Me, but I have to know the map first. Okay. I'll pick once I know the map. Throw in a little face. Go back here. Grip this. What was I doing? Oh yeah, names. Names. We can leave Neckbet in the same spot. He's still on the left. Versus. Let's just do Troll Country. Okay. Works for me. Protagonist man. That's me. I'm protagonist man. Your host. Okay, Troll Country is the map. I need to pick something, huh? Let's do Musion. Nobody's taken Musion yet. Musion. Ban. Carrot Quadrin. And Karaz Karak. Musion. I can take the Red Duke or a Blood Dragon Lord. But in the subfaction I only have the Red Duke, so that is who I will take. I regret nothing. I also want to play Heinrich Kemmler because you could take Krell. Krell would be sweet. Let's just move the blocker. Well, where to move it to? I don't want to make it smaller. It's already hard to read. Screw it. It'll just be there. All right. Kadrin and Krazakrak. Don't really want to run, because as Musion I have to take at least 6 cavalry units, and my lords and heroes have to be mounted. So I don't really want him to be able to pick a dwarf hero squad from Krazakrak or Kadrin just spam slayers, and it's like, well, shit. So we'll see what he wants to do. Black Knights, Blood Knights, Hex Wraiths. That's the cavalry, right? Yeah. Strigoi. Take a Strigoi Ghoul King or Strigoi Vampire Lord. Must bring 6 Crypt Horrors of Argyles, Fargulfs, Terrorgeist. Cannot take White Kings. Okay. I don't want the Red Duke in the sky then. I'll put him on a Barded Nightmare. Because the Strigoi Lord might just snipe him in the sky. That'd be bad. That'd be real bad. 11 Winds of Magic or 4. Ooh, 4 is really good. Okay, we'll just do that. I will take the Potion of Strength. Thank you. 60 seconds for 1 enemy, greatly reduced power recharge rate. Eh. Carrot Kadrin got the worst deal of the dwarves. Nah, dude. Nah, Slayer's OP, bro. That's largely a joke. I mean, it's not ideal, but let's do Varix Reavers, Hex Wraiths. You could do the Chillgeists. Chilling aura. Armor piercing magic damage. Nah, Hex Race are too squishy. We'll just do that. 2 Blood Knights, Varix Reavers, 3 Black Knights. Double White King, also on horses. And we'll give them their Scab Scraith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna have Crypt Horrors. Crypt Horrors, Vargeists, Vargulfs, Terrorgeists. Okay, we want triple Blood Knight then. Eight unbreakable units is a bit too much. You're too much! Also, Ungrim counts as 1. Yeah, Ungrim counts as 1. And then you could have Slayer. I don't know, man. They're the Slayer keep. They do Slayer stuff. Also, Giant Slayers are good in the Dwarf mirror match, so it's not even a bad unit to take. Alright, triple Blood Knight. Do I need Varix Reavers? What do you provide? Charge bonus. Regen. Too expensive. Let's just get another one of these. Then I can afford... Unholy Lodestone. I want a Mortis Engine, but this shit's getting expensive really fast. Let's take the White Kings on foot. Oh, I can't. Shit. Well, that's a pickle. Let's get a Necro Boy. Unholy Lodestone. Because I need the healing is the thing. For the blob. For the blob. And if I want a Mortis Engine... I would have to cut the White King. Ew, this is getting ugly. It's getting ugly real fast. I want the Mortis Engine. It's probably just going to get double breath attacked. Alright, so fuck the Mortis Engine. We'll get another Corpse Cart with Balefire. And then we'll get some Scaly Spears. Spooky Scaly Spears. And we're good to go. Let's do this. Alright. The Red Duke rides again. So I don't have a Mortis Engine effect, which is pretty bad. But, in my defense, I'm pretty bad. Hey, Pupper. How's being cute and sweet? Up? Up? Yeah. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Hello, sweet lady. Hello, sweet lady. Yes, you're very lovely. You're a lovely, sweet lady. Do you need to go outside? Huh? I'll go outside soon. Lovely pupper. Lovely pupper. Very nice. Oh, I got punched in the face. Thank you for punching me. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I gotta play. I gotta play, silly pup. Oh, hello. She's sniffing. Alright, what do we got? Enemy troop count 1,200. That's not terrible. I don't really need to box in any fashion because I should theoretically own the cavalry game. So let's just keep it tight. Get our Necromancer and other corpse cart nice and set up. Why am I going to break up with Miss Rat soon? What did I do? Aww. Aww. Hi, pup. Oh, puppers are upset. You upset because Dad's not paying attention to you? Uh-oh. Jesus. Alright. Hazel will go for a walk after 2 more games maximum. It's gonna be okay. What am I doing? Group. All my infantry group. Ready. Good luck, have fun. You won't have fun, but I'll still say it. Okay. And I know the blocker's up. Because I need to review real quick. Ghoul King or Vampire Lord, 6 Crypt Horrors, Vargeist, Vargulfs, Terrorgeist cannot take White Kings. Got it. Go, Cavalry, go! Alright, Vargeist, Terrorgeist. Crypt Ghouls? I'm very confused at the moment. Crypt Horrors. Okay, so his army isn't legal again. God damn it. Okay, well I don't know what to do about this particularly, but we'll chill for now, I guess. God. This sucks because I'm in the game, so I want to be like, you didn't do this when, I mean, it benefits me, but he didn't use his army right. Oh well.
Still my beating heart.
Okay. White King, if you would. Alright, let's see if cavalry can do anything these days. Kind of surprised how badly those Blood Knights are doing against Vargeist. And what the Red Duke's doing against this guy. Wait, are Blood Knights actually just doing this poorly over here? Black. Okay, those are both Black Knights. I was getting very concerned. Alright. These Blood Knights need to pull out. You're doing fine. Blood Knights, crush them. Do what you can, my dude. Do what you can. Blood Knights need to come over here. You run around. Just don't crumble away. Blood Knights, go get that Terrorgeist. These blood knights come over here. And get him. Elseef him. Elseef him. Hey, click on the right guy. What? Necromancer isn't on a horse. I just said Necromancer has to be on a mount. Must have a mount. I have a mount. I know my own rules. I read. Trying to tell me how my own rules work? I wrote the rules. Alright, yeah, that's the end of that. What to do about this? I'm torn. Because if he had Crypt Horrors, my Blood Knights would have done more, and he couldn't have had nearly as many chaff. So it was kind of critical. You didn't have Crypt Horrors. Yes, I can read. That's why everyone hates the VC mirror? Probably. Cav just sucks. Well, in the VC mirror, because they don't have any Cav that can delete infantry, they just have Blood Knights, which are good against anti-large, and they have Black Knights, which are vibing. They're just chilling. Do ghouls not count? No. I guess I don't care that much. We can just move on. Your pick and map. Yeah. I don't really feel like replaying it. It's pretty whatever. Because he had 4 out of 6 with the double Vargeists, and then his Lord was on a Terrorgeist with another Terrorgeist, so it's like, meh. Close enough. Close enough. Yes, I can read. I'm a good reader. I read the bestest. Map set, Stallion Tomb. Nice small map. Just get into it. Sylvania. Sylvania. Hey. Hey. This Sylvanian thinks he can beat the dwarves. Hey. I'm gonna play dwarves, I just don't know which dwarves. Ban Strigoi. I think we'll take Kudrin. I think we'll take Kudrin just to silence the haters. The Slayer King can't do it. The Slayer King can do it, and he will, because he's the greatest. The Slayer King. Alright, so we'll take Angrim, butt naked. We'll take Gotrek, butt naked-ish. We'll take Felix, butt naked-ish with Foe Seeker so he keeps his morale up. Unbreakable units, we need 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna want some Giant Slayers. So I have 6 already. I can get 2 Giant Slayers. So we have our 8 Unbreakables. Yeah, unbelievable. Whoa. Then aside from that, route flicks and an unbreakable army. Hey, Felix won't route if he believes in the heart of the cards. He won't route if he believes in the heart of the cards. I don't know why you don't believe in the heart of the cards, Mr. Tresh. Mr. Trish. Alright, let's do this. Let's show these Waziks what we're about. Flame Cannon. Won't it just get zombie summoned on it, though? Won't it just get zombie summoned? You're right, though. You're right, Hank Cyrus, and I cannot deny you the victory you deserve. Do I want that? No, not really. Let's just get some Dwarf Warriors. A Miner. Good enough. Good enough. Is Gotrek worth it? Probably not. But we have him. So, too bad. Yeah, this is a good army. I like this army. Best army in the whole game. Boop. Alright. I'm going to go use the little rat's room. You all can have a picture of Hazel cleaning herself. Go, dog, go. Go, dog, go. Here, B. Oi, I'm back. Dog left as soon as I left, huh? Me. There, you guys get a little Skaven hat symbol. Yay for the Skaven hat. Okay. Doesn't have plague. Yeah, Mr. Tresh. We all know you're a big fan of plague. Alright. Flame cannon. We have that. Let's put the miners up front. Dwarf warriors. Next. Slayers. Next. And it's a good old-fashioned box. Human Boy loves box builds, ladies and gentlemen. It's all he can play. He's a filthy box abuser. I'll give all my Slayers in the control group. I don't even give a shit. If I had to redo the Thoric subfaction, no powder would be nice. Sylvania can only take units that can be summoned, but take multiple necromancers and duplicate raise dead. But what about the Sylvanian handgunners? Also, they would like just fundamentally lack killing power. Necroarch Lord, Spirit Leech. Well, that's not nice. Okay. They do have to advance. There they go. No handgunners, just all lads. Run, run, run. No ranged assets whatsoever, lads. We've been cheated, lied to, in the worst fashions. Aw, Dragonback Slayers. Mortis Engine. Aw, Spirit Leech on our poor little thing. No killing power, they have Krell, White Kings, and zombies. I mean... Krell... Wait, how would you take Krell? Krell's Kemmler's thing. How would you take Kemmler's thing? What are you talking about? Yeah, let me click on my cannon. Let me click on my cannon. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much, Hammond. Pretty much. Cryptos and Horrors are a summon. Are Graveguard a summon, though? Like, they're Kemmler's summon, but you'd have to take Kemmler for that. I guess I'm getting a little confused. Almost everything on the Vampire Count's roster is a summon then. Pseudo. Fight the Graveguard. Keep chilling. Tear up that Mortis Engine. Felix is getting Spirit Leeched. Where are you? Oh, you chased off dogs, didn't you? Hi, sorry. Sorry about that. That's my bad. Ooh, ooh, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, Gotrek got caught up in nothing. Turn around, deal with that White King. Back on your cannon. Keep fighting that. You're taking a lot of damage. Man, we are not having good luck with good old Manfred von Karstein this game. He just keeps slipping away. Probably a breath attack. Yeah, there it is. Man, for Poland, if you're still in chat, how did you fuck up my Mortis Engine so quickly in our game? Because these Slayers just aren't doing it. But when you got Slayers onto my Mortis Engine, it literally disappeared. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you did that, sir. GG. Yeah, Gotrek was pretty bad. I did take a, well, not a meme army, but yeah, I guess it was a meme army. Weird. ROR Slayers? I guess, but you think Giant Slayers would do well there, but they just didn't. Gotrek kind of sucked. Flame Cannon really struggled because of Spirit Leech spam and summons and shit. Probably should have stuck to my original build, but oh well. That's what you get for trying to entertain. Some thunder shooting. GG, well played. Yes, yes. Please send me said picture, sir. I will cast another thing, but then I will change it post haste. I'm sad Gotrek did bad. Gotrek did sad bad. I wonder if Gotrek would be good if he had more splash damage or something. I don't know. Logic posted a video. Good for him. I do have two things. Bye. I do have two things I need to do. Oops. 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 Not that. Never that. Are you not entertained? I don't know. I hope you are. Otherwise, that was all for nothing. If you remember, there was a couple days ago where I was casting Bronze Tournament for Anticity, and GGX Nino won in the semifinals but couldn't play the finals that day, and he and Treetone both agreed to play it at a different time. Right? That one? Everybody remember what I'm talking about? Well, we're doing that now because he sent me the replays. So this is the finals for Bronze from last weekend, and they deserve to be cast. So I believe on the Dark Elves we have GGX Nina, and on the Beastmen we have Treetone. Treetone we have a Cygor, Torix the Brass Bull, a Gorbel, Bray Shaman of Wilds with a Cygor summon. Does that mean you're summoned? No, you're real. Are you real? Is anything real? Yeah, you're real. And aside from that, we have Gore Herds, Dogs, Gore Herds, Ungor Herds, more Dogs, Centaurs, and it doesn't look like any throwing axes. It looks like they're playing on unit size Ultra, which is interesting. I mean, it's their choice if they want to. I think. Well, there's only 3 Scourge Runner Chariots, but there's 120 Ungor Herds. There's 60 Chaos Warhounds. I feel like that's Ultra unit size. Hey, Jeremy, it's the end of the stream. All right, it's been 2 hours. You had 2 hours of Dwarves versus Vampire counts. I'm casting another thing that Nina sent to me because it deserves to be cast. All right, for the Dark Elves, we have 3 Scourge Runner Chariots. It looks like some Sisters of Slaughter, Black Ark Corsairs. Other than that, Bleak Swords, Dread Spears, Double Manticore, Marathi, and they just want to poke forever. Yeah, Jeremy, it was a lot of Vampire counts and Dowie action. Surprisingly not terrible. Surprisingly. Second Cygor has been summoned. They are throwing, and wow, the Dark Elves are actually taking a lot of damage. Scourge Runners are not faring through the Cygor's boulders as well as one would have thought. I largely think of Cygors as AoE machines, but I guess if they hit, they hit. Centaurs are charging around the backfield, doing some decent damage to Dread Spears actually, but Scourge Runners are just inflicting a terrible toll on them. It looks like another Soul Stealer coming down onto this big old blob. It's doing... I mean, it hasn't ticked on this Gorbel for a while, so that's a little awkward, but... Wow, it is not going to tick on that Gorbel. Okay, he took no damage from that. This guy's down to about half health from this nonsense, but Gorbel doesn't give a shit. You're just a little late, sir. No, it's fine. You're allowed to be late. I'm also just allowed to not be streaming Dwarves versus Vampire counts anymore. That was more of a start of the stream thing. It's totally not in fashion anymore to be streaming Dwarves, bro. Alright, Centaurs charge in, charge back out, and the Beastmen are getting a lot of good trades here so far. The double Cygor, even though one of them was a summon, has been doing some good work. 1 Scourge Runner is already very, very low. Bleak Swords and Black Arc Corsairs are very low. Now 3 Centaurs have been messed up for the price of that. And a half health of Bray Shaman. He needs to move. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Ouch. He did not dodge. He took some more damage. Marathi's used a lot of her Winds of Magic, though. I believe we've seen 2 Soul Stealers. Another Cygor summon comes out. So in the blob fight that is coming later, there will not be those Soul Stealers. And I wonder if all these Dark Elves can kill Taurox. Another Soul Stealer coming in. Let's see if it affects Gorbel this time. Maybe. Maybe. Ah, 1 hit. 2 hits, maybe. Maybe 2 hits. Maybe just 1. He is high rolling. That is a high rolling Gorbel. Black Arc Corsair unit is pretty much shattered. I mean, 433 health. He's not really going to come back and do very much. Other Cygors trying to take out these Bleak Swords. Probably should be throwing at the Sisters of Slaughter at this point in time. That are, yeah, Sisters of Slaughter. Centaurs, the Scourge Runner Chariots are already running out of ammo, so they're not really worth throwing Cygor Boulders at. Just throw them at the Sisters of Slaughter at this point. That isn't VC Mirror. Hey! See you, the Adrian. Also, the Bird and Jeremy both coming in late and saying what was happening an hour and a half ago isn't happening right now. I curse you. I curse you with the last of my energy. I don't think you're allowed to do that. It's definitely false advertisement. Too bad. Too bad. Cygor Summon still throwing. Looks like you're doing some good damage to the Scourge Runners. But I worry these Sisters are just going to go ape. I forgot this is a replay, and I'm going to say fast forward. Whee! Alright, things are happening now. Sisters of Slaughter are going to fight some Ungor herds, big old blob. Ungor herds getting absolutely crumped, but ooh, a beautiful Cygor Boulder kind of double hits these 2 Chariots and some Sisters of Slaughter. Taurox Brass Bull is going to get involved and run over there, and the Scourge Runners are largely messed up. Double Manticore is probably going to kill this Bray Shaman of Wilds pretty quickly. Oh no. Oh no. Dogs and a Gorbel are going to go after them, though, and Taurox is back out of that fight and into this one. Bray Shaman of Wilds, terror routes off. Gore herds are all fighting in a big old conglomerate. And the Dark Elves are pulling ahead on the balance power now with Murderous Mastery up. This guy's back online, but I don't think he has a second Cygor summon. I mean, he's used 2. I think you only get 2. That another Soul Stealer? Ew, big Soul Stealer really punishing this blob. Dark Elves are very far ahead on the balance power. We're just going to hit this real quick. Taurox is powerful, but not that powerful. He can't kill literally everything on the map. And he will rout. Okay. So that was an artillery duel. What's with this Beastman build, by the way? I don't know. I just work here. 2,700 value on that basic Cygor. That's really funny. Centaur struggled against the Scourge Runner Chariots. Taurox and all the melee units didn't get involved until late game. Sisters of Slaughter, in their brief time on this earth, did excellently. Scourge Runners did fine. Marathi did great. And basic Dark Elf units did basic Dark Elf things. And then on the next game, Nina is playing... Jeremy thought Dark Elf was going to lose. I honestly did too for a while there. And then the Sisters of Slaughter came into the fight with full health, and oops. Nina has double Hell Cannon. One is the Soul of Damnation, of course. Archaon the Everchosen with Burning Head and Fireball. Double Chaos Feral Manticore. Chaos Warriors are great weapons. It looks like 3 of them. And then 4 Chaos Marauders and 3 dogs. Chaos Warhounds, 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 and no poison. And the far side, we have another Warhounds hidden in the trees. For the greenskins, Wolf Rider Archers, Wolf Rider Archers, Wolf Rider Archers, Spider Riders, Wolf Riders, Spider Riders, no RORs. RORs just don't exist. 3 Squig Hoppers, 1 Goblin, Orc Boy, Black Orcs, Black Orcs, Black Orcs, Orc Boy, Goblin, Orc Arrow Boy. It looks like 3 of them in the back. Oop, 2, and the Rusty Arrows. We have Wurzag on his pig with Gaze of Mork and Fists of Mork. It's Mork, right? Fists of Gork, Gaze of Mork. Got it. Skirmish game definitely goes to the greenskins, but they do get caught up on these dogs a little bit. Though the dogs also get caught up on these squigs, so who's catching who? You want to see some replays of Houseplant versus Lizardman? Bob, Trash, you can submit them, and anything submitted in my replays folder gets cast eventually, especially on my bingo streams. This was the finals for a tournament that couldn't be finished last weekend because Nina had to go, and they played it later. Wurzag overextends greatly from the side of Treetone, and he is going to get just destroyed by Archaon and both these Manticores. And that'll be a big loss for the greenskins here. But yeah, sure, send in replays. I'll cast most things. I vote for anyone that brings squigs, but it's tough to see the other guy who brought 2 Hell Cannons. Yeah, Hell Cannons are Chad. They're doing some good work on Black Orcs on their way in. Warzag is shattered, and that is terrible for the greenskins. Hell Cannon is getting excellent value on these clustered up units. And it looks like a pretty decisive lead for Chaos. I'll hit fast forward slightly. Black Orcs are finally getting onto the front line, and they are murdering the Chaos Marauders they come into contact with. But their support's all being killed off by Burning Heads and Hell Cannons and that sort of thing. Skirmish Cav are having a tough time. Archers are getting routed off by Manticores at this point, and they are shooting it a little bit. Archaon is very much healthy. Hell Cannons have been shut down by Squig Hoppers and Black Orcs. Black Orcs are still fighting in the middle of this. That Hell Cannon's back. Chaos Warriors are fighting off this Squig Herd. Oh, they're basic Squig Herds. They're not even Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. Alright, that's ballsy. But we can see the greenskins are in pretty big trouble, and army losses will even come in for them. I bust the brick, I move the brick. I stack the brick, feels doughy, man. True. But will you cast Panzer models? I also talked about that earlier in the stream. But y'all keep pushing for... Where is Cyrus? He said he'll cast anything. Anything in a replay format. If you somehow send me Panzer models in replay, I'll probably be tricked into casting at least 10 seconds of it before I realize what's going on. But if I I don't play dating sims normally, so it's not usually my venue even. But then also, if some of the stuff gets lewd or whatever, and I have a growing YouTube channel, YouTube might be like, and fuck that guy. And we'll be stuck at 348 subs forever. And we were just starting to gain steam after we slowed down really hard around 280. Oh, boy. Oh, and it would be nice to have a functioning YouTube channel. It would be. Because we try to host lots of things. Lots of fun things. But the 2 big problems are subs and getting people to play. Those are 2 big problems. So how do I go to the left screen? Left screen. Blah, 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 blah. YouTube. YouTube. Your videos. Takes me to this thing. Monetization. Biggest problem is you get 6,089 public watch hours out of the 4,000 required. We have just over a third of the subs required. So that's kind of a big deal. We need subs, and I don't know if anime, debatably porn games brings in the subs, you guys. It might, hear me out, it might possibly make it harder. Possibly. Just maybe. Throwing it out there. Could potentially, possibly be bad for the long-term health. Probably. All right. I think that's all I got for you guys today. Yep. Neckbet will send me a picture for our Discord soon. I'll update that. Other than that, what's going on? Tomorrow I'm playing in Battlemania, so I'm not casting anything. Saturday, what am I doing? Going to IKEA with Grace. And then Sunday I have 2 streams, Anticity's Gold Tournament and the Dwarf interview with Umais and Logic, if Logic's around that time. So you won't see my beautiful face again until Sunday unless I randomly stream something, but nothing planned till Sunday. Alright. Alright, what do we got? What's going on? Currently trying to get Neckbet to make his Discord picture something from Panzer Models. Start Twitch and it isn't lewd. You functioning? More videos. Yes. Yes. Bob Tresh, more videos. I don't make videos. I could do a bingo stream. Maybe tomorrow night where I cast. If anybody doesn't know what that is, and there's 19 of you right now, let's go this way. Right screen, boop. And then I have a bunch of messages. I'll check that out. Basically... Oh yeah, that's a lie because I was getting trolled. But anyway, if it's in this replays for human, I'll save them all into my replays folder and then go through them and where the hell? Desktop, stream stuff, bingo. I have these bingo cards I make. I have to go through them and I'll pull one up just for funsies. So I have to keep streaming replays until I get a bingo on this card I make up that's now taking forever to open. Photoshop, get it together. Come on. Come on. We got shit to do today. All right. Human Boy gets mad at a replay. This was from the last one, so I'll have to go back at the last video and look at whatever won on here. Like, if there was a Skaven win, I have to replace with something else. But, it's a bunch of stuff that's, like, not impossible, but it's unlikely. So the stream usually goes for 2 or 3 hours, sometimes 4. Like a lord dying in the first 2 minutes is possible, not likely. We actually just saw one. That's the first time I've seen it in a long time. So I'll probably do that in the next couple days here. Other than that, there. Now I'm done ranting at you people. Go away. Shoo. Leave me alone. Get out of my house. Who invited you here? I tried videos, Mr. Tresh. My viewership on videos is abysmal. It's the worst. Let's check. I said I was leaving, but I'm not leaving anymore. I'm here forever. Okay. Your videos. 229. Oh, wait, that's actually really good. 84, 91, 72, 313 for some reason. 84, 97, 66. So, like, these are all pretty bad. If you look at the live streams, we've got 188, 201, 300, 200. So, like, it's double or triple on the streams. But I don't know. I could make more videos, man. I hate making one-off videos. They suck. I live here now. Yeah. I'll do your stupid hot tub stream. I was thinking about somehow convincing Grace to just film it on like a shitty phone camera. And then her parents have a hot tub, so we could technically go there and do like I titled the video like all caps, the hot tub stream, and you put like 6 or 7 exclamation points and then like a Pogger's face, like, oh my god, it's the hot tub stream, and it's like a 10-second video of me in a hot tub, like just sitting there like this, and at the end of the video I'm like, all right, thanks, bye, and that's the whole thing, and that's my kind of humor. I love just trolling, which is why my fucking Discord has 10 Human Boy alt accounts right now from various people changing their name to be close to mine. We're just trolls. And generally I allow most forms of trolling as long as there's 2 things. All right, if you're curious about all the shit going on my server, 1, if it bothers you, tell me about it. Because how I rate whether or not to stop something is whether it bothers enough people. So if like people are legitimately having a hard time finding me, because of all my alts, just let me know. If I get enough complaints about it, I'll tell them to stop. Yeah. And the other thing is, like, generally if you're on my Discord, trolling is fine as long as you're trolling me. Don't troll other randoms, because, like, I signed up for this, you know what I mean? Like, being on YouTube and also creating a server where I allow trolling most of the time, I kind of signed up for it, right? I'll tell you if it annoys me, but don't ping other people a bunch on my server. Don't do that, because that's just, they didn't sign up for it. Like, I remember, I think Cry is Free got pissed off once because someone was spam pinging him a bunch, and it's just like, well, yeah, he's, don't troll him. He's not in on the joke. Anyway, yeah. So my Discord's just full of trolls, and I love it. They're great. All right, what did Neckbat send us? Abs. Oh, that's great. That's great. Take me to the right screen. So Neckbat's part of PE. So he gave me this picture. Absolute PE. I love it. That's funny. And people are going to be like, why is this the PE Discord? Because they never know what's going on. All right. I have all of Discord muted. Well. Rude. Some rat is the @ you used to find me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, I think that's all I got for you today. I mean it this time. Get out of here, you rapscallions. You... I don't know what else insults to throw at you. Shoo.